Hey everyone, welcome back to Rainbow Gardens. Today we're talking about a common leaf spot disease called Cercospora. While there are many plants that can be affected by this disease, the following plants tend to commonly develop it: Photinia, Euonymus, Ligustrum, Pittosporum, and roses. If you have any of these plants, you may have seen spots developing on the foliage over summertime, and now you're looking to treat it. But today we're going to talk about what contributes to the disease and what you should treat it with and when to treat it. Cercospora prevents first as small circular spots about an 1/8 to a 1/4 inch wide, and it's usually on the older, lower leaves first, and it makes its way upward onto the plant. The spots change from pale green-yellow to tan, brown, and purplish with dark borders. Centers may turn thin, they might drop out, and it looks like a little shotgun hole in there. And the spots can merge into irregular patches. The spots may seem to grow and meld together, and they cause yellowing and premature leaf drop. In San Antonio, warm and humid weather fuels fungal spread on foliage. And this is why throughout the summer, symptoms start showing up and increasing. Prevention is key to the control of this disease. Overhead irrigation is one of the factors that leads to Cercospora. While you can't do anything about the rain, you can do something about how you water your own plants. Always water at the base of your plants. Avoid overhead sprinklers or watering the foliage. Crowded plants can also develop Cercospora due to the lack of good air circulation. You can avoid this by proper spacing at planting time and by pruning out any crowded branches. Fungal spores can be spread by fallen leaves. So raking them up, putting them up in the trash, getting rid of them can help prevent the spread of this disease. Okay, but maybe you haven't been able to prevent the disease and now you've got it. So what do you do about controlling it? A systemic fungicide like Fertilome liquid systemic fungicide 2 is usually the most effective at stopping the disease progression. For an organic option, use a copper fungicide, like Bonide liquid copper fungicide. Just keep in mind that you will most likely need to do more follow-up applications for the control to actually take hold. When do you treat this? Well, a treatment in fall may help stop new infections by helping to prevent overwintering of spores, but it won't erase the spots that are already on your plant. Your best bet now is to clean up the leaf litter because those spores can overwinter on the fallen leaves. You want to prune in late winter to allow for proper air circulation, and then apply your chosen product in early spring before or as new growth starts to develop. Application time usually is like early February, mid-February, depending on the weather. So remember to always follow the instructions on the label of your product and don't skip follow-up application recommendations. All too often, gardeners think a product doesn't work, but it's because they didn't read and follow the labels. So those follow-up applications are crucial. So you can go buy your products, so you'll have them while you're thinking about it, but hold off until spring to treat. So final thought is, if you pair your treatment plan with the good gardening practices that we've mentioned, your plants will be more likely to bounce back in spring. Hope this has helped, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.